Chapter 82. Who said I can't do it? Fine. Then, who else can save Grandad if not me? Dustin growled. He realized that it was impossible trying to reason with women using logic. The only one who can save Grandpa now is the incredible Drive. Ross Leicester. Dahlia answered with a grim expression. That's right. Matt's already gone to call the doctor. If Dr. Leicester agrees to help us, we can save old Mr. Nicholson. There'll be no need for a quack like you. Dr. Ross Leicester. Who's that? Dustin asked. He's Drive, Cross apprentice who specializes in treating rare diseases. He's way better than you are. Florence stated proudly. As soon as the words left her mouth, two people entered the room. The first was Matt. He was followed by a man in his 30s in a white coat and a pair of glasses, with a haughty and pretentious expression on his face. Matt. Did you manage to get Drive Leicester? Florence rushed over. Of course. With a gentle smile, Matt introduced the man. This is Dr. Leicester. So you're Drive Leicester. What an honor. You're a talented doctor indeed, Dr. Leicester. You managed to become Drive Cross apprentice at such a young age. How amazing. That's right. With Dr. Leicester's help, old Mr. Nicholson will recover. Everyone began singing praises at Ross, especially since he was Dr. Rowan Cross apprentice. They had to make a good impression in case they needed his help in the future. Honestly, I wouldn't have bothered coming here if it weren't for Mr. Laney. After all, everyone who asks me to treat them is either a high-ranking official, an aristocrat, or a wealthy person, said the man in glasses. He raised his head, peering down at everyone else in the room. Of course. It's an honor to have you here. Florence and the others agreed, their faces showing signs of flattery. The man in glasses soaked up the attention, pleased. That's enough. I'm a busy man, so let's not dilly-dally and get this over with. Where's the patient? Over here. Florence led the way to Henry's bed. The doctor nodded and proceeded to take Henry's pulse. So it's Haviska. Well, this might be slightly troublesome, but no big matter. A bowl of hot medicine will do the trick. Really? That's great. Everyone was overjoyed. As expected, they found the right man for the treatment. Doctor, aren't you mistaking something? Dustin asked. What? The man in glasses frowned and gave Dustin a look over. And who are you? How dare you question me? If it was Haviska, a bowl of hot medicine would take care of it. However, what Grandad has isn't Haviska but the flaming frost poison. Dustin asserted. What do you mean flaming frost poison? I've never even heard of it. The man glared at Dustin and asked, who are you to criticize me? Dr. Leicester, this is a misunderstanding. This piece of trash knows nothing. Please pay him no mind. Florence smiled at the man before turning to Dustin. You better stop running your mouth, Rhys. You'll be done for if you offend Drive Leicester. She snapped. I'm just stating facts. If he hasn't even heard of the poison, I have reason to question his skills, Dustin replied, shaking his head. Boy, do you have any idea who I am? How dare you talk to me like that? The man demanded furiously. I heard that you're Rowan Cross apprentice. However, you've still got a long way to go. If anyone's doing the treatment, it should be him, Dustin said calmly. Henry's condition would only worsen if the man in glasses provided treatment meant for Haviska. Naturally. Dustin doubted this man's skills. Hey. Are you done yet? Who do you think you are? What makes you think you're worthy of asking for my mentor's help, you fucker? The doctor roared. Dustin, Dr. Cross is away on a retreat and isn't so easily invited. Even Drive Leicester doesn't dare disturb him, Matt warned. Mr. Laney. I came because you asked me personally. Yet instead of thanking me, someone decides to question me. If this is the thanks I get, I'm done treating this patient. The man turned around to leave, causing an instant frenzy in the room. No. Please, Dr. Leicester. This idiot is speaking nonsense. Please don't get mad. Florence pleaded, pulling him back while she turned to curse at Dustin. Rhys, shut the fuck up. How dare you criticize Drive? Leicester's way of treating patients. Get out. That's right. Who the fuck are you to point fingers at Drive? Leicester. Dustin Rhys. How could you be so cruel? Are you going to drive Leicester away so that old Mr. Nicholson dies? Infuriated, everyone began swearing at Dustin. A man like Dustin, who only cared about showing off and had no regard for the lives of others, was disgusting. Enough of this nonsense. This punk is pissing me off. Throw him out, or I'm not treating the patient any longer. Threatened the man. Yes, of course. Florence apologized profusely. She turned to Dustin and spat. Didn't you hear what Drive? Leicester said. Rhys. Get out of here. Yeah. Get out. Don't worsen old Mr. Nicholson's condition any further. Chimed the others. I'm just acting in Grandpa's best interest. This person isn't trustworthy. Dustin tried to defend himself. Shut up. Dahlia roared. Dustin, it's fine if you don't have the skills, but please don't make things worse. Get out right now. You don't believe me either. Dustin frowned. You're a pathological liar, so why should I? Pointing at the door, Dahlia commanded, get out this instant. Don't bother Drive, Leicester.